Who's it for? You want this one?
Okay. Watch out! Understood.
I see something over there. What's supposed to be? I got everything we need. Let's use the group and open that gate.
We know how you're getting it there.
It's actually open.
Alright, come on, guys! Hold on. It's likely the Overlord's retainer is waiting for us inside. It's sure to be a difficult fight. Let's be on our guard.
Do you think there's more? There's some more in there? Don't worry. I won't let them hurt. Okay, let's go.
Someone stop them!
What's up with the narrating?
Silence wells. I detect the Overlord to be taken to corner. My future's castle lies just beyond. Lowly humans such as yourself have no place in its power walls. Your end is at hand. Prepare yourselves, you foolish, repulsive-looking creatures.
But it's stupid.
Once we get in the castle, we'll head straight for the roof. Are you ready? Alright, let's...
We know how your game is played.
Okay, we've made it inside. Let's keep up the pace.
What's that?
Feeling that? That's right, Tess.
Focus. What's that? I can see it.
We should move path forward somewhere around here.
What's
Keep your eyes peeled.
Focus. What's that? I can see it. Focus. What's that? Focus. What's that?
Shadow Loki. Awaiting
Show
orders.
me your true self.
We all did really well. That's too hard.
Focus.
Here's a treasure chest ahead. Should we open it? The treasure? What did you find?
The RNG gods smile upon us.
Focus. I can see it. What's that?
It's a shadow. Stay focused.
I can see it. Focus. What's that? I can see it. Focus.
We all battle for this evening.
What's that?
No shadows detected here.
Go ahead. Nice up.
Don't get caught!
about halfway up. It'll be a while before we get to the top. Guess we'll want to keep an eye on our health and stuff.
Switching up.
Come! Slime! Pixie! Andres! Jack-o'-lantern! Lumia! Silky! Lumia! Silky! You're mine! Now!
Taking notes.
I'll get them! You're mine! Persona!
Understood.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
All yours. Sure.
McCoy! Archangel! Slime! Pixie! Andres! Jack-o'-lantern! Take this! What?
Someone's down.
No.
Let's go! Travis them! Come! Take it!
Yours. I think we're clear. Let's move it.
Something's shooting up from the floor! It's a trap! Look out! There's no turning back now. Let's double down and keep moving forward. I've located a treasure chest. Let's...
Now, reveal your contents.
Oh, cool. I'll take it. Ooh, what's that?
Seems they're unaware. Shall we attack?
All right, let's go! All right, give it your very best! Running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops. This was over before it began. Good job, everyone. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
This should prove useful.
Treasure chest detected. Let's see what's in there. Ooh, what's in it?
Oh, this is magnificent.
I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on. We're almost to the top floor. Just a little bit further, guys.
Go! Eliminate them!
Launch move.
Fox, you don't have much stamina left. Conserve it. Okay, Fox, it's showtime. Make it spectacular. Fox, never miss an opportunity. Woo, nice one.
It's up to you. I'll do it.
Lamia! Silky! Lamia! Go ahead.
Allow me. Here. Please do.
Yeah,
That
let's
puppy
go.
is drawn from battle. Can anybody heal her?
Ravage them!
Careful.
Got it! Fire!
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Jack-o'-lantern! Lamia! Silky! Take this! Let's go! This one. Next, okay. Next, this one. Okay. This one. Next, this one. Next, okay. This one. Fall! They come!
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Showtime! Silky! Here!
Mind blowing as always, Joker. That was amazing, Joker. Even for you.
McCoy! Archangel! You're mine!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. I know I can count on you. That's it.
Got it! Ha! Let's go! Take this!
If you want Chris to work that quickly, make sure she gets first aid.
Ravage
I
them!
will handle it.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Take this! Switch out!
Such beauty. Go down. Pull. I'd say that was well.
Nothing left.
Switching up.
I'll do it. You're mine!
Still connected.
Okay. There. Okay. Okay.
Much thanks.
This one.
Thank you.
There. This one.
Thank you. That's why you're the...
There.
Fire won't work. Unless it's super strong.
Okay. There. Okay.
Careful out there.
Not yet.
Understood. Storm up!
Joker's burning alive. Losing health fast.
Storm up! Good!
Powerful shadow eliminated. Way to go, Fox.
Okay.
So this is the strength of the human heart. Amazing.
Shadow as far as I know. Keep it moving.
I'm feeling... drained. This birdcage. It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking it somewhere inside?
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but... How does it look, Sophie? It looks like it's still locked. We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Okay then.
You're up, Skull.
Uh-huh.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull. You're, you know, tough.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
It'd just make us look like a bunch of dorks. All right, do it.
I could do it if you want.
It's cool, I got it.
Thank you, Skull.
Sheesh, you'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
These voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather. Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
You're terrible, sir.
What's going on here? Ow! Damn, this shit hurts.
Thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatore Coffee.
Right, Gatore is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station.
If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier.
Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
Right. Let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going? Come shop with us again?
Welcome. Oh, there you are. Thanks, that'll. Thanks a bundle. That'll. Thanks a bundle. Come again.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished.
We've got whatever. That's a pink. That'll pink. Thank you. That's a pink. That'll carry your item. Stop by again.
Let's get to work.
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatore coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Gatore Coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right, guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
This is it. Gatori coffee.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What? That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. He acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does, by some miracle, make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes.
Right on. A talentless hack like you is hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya. Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Persona!
Rabbit Zap!
You know, I said I was in this for the money.
Let's go. You're mine.
Get it.
My work, sir.
Look for a combo attack. Don't let him ram you.
Take this.
Way I see it, that's all you'll ever have.
It's warping around using sneak attack. This would be calling
This one. This one. Okay.
danger?
Persona!
I might not like it Natsume. These assholes who are using me the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. We only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to
To me, from what I can tell, this editor
to me.
Fast. Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks. Okay, taking evasive action.
Prepare yourself!
Yep, that's its weakness. You're on a roll, Fox. Go, Fox. Everyone's two. Take some butt out there. Everyone's two.
Now, get it!
That one out of the top. Everyone stay focused.
Persona! Normal!
Oh shit! Last attack is crazy fast!
But on the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack, then hit him with everything you've got. That great combo's working. Get up,
Persona!
guys.
Even worthless trash like yours can sell. And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there to feed you trash.
Persona! I am Zo's latest worthless.
Fox looks pretty worn out. Farewell.
Hey, Mr. Natsume!
You did it! The warden's down for the count.
Good skill of tape. I'd like to try it out next time.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
probably remembers our faces, though. I doubt he'd take anything from us.
What do we do?
Mommy! He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pup sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything!
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. You didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived.
In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Listen to me.
Very well. Let us depart. Let's go.
Okay, let's get going.
Focus. What's that?
Switch out. Leave it to me.
Excellent. They're within range.
Weakness.
What? This is our chance. Get away from that.
Right, let's clear a path. There's quite a few shadows left. Probably shouldn't be too easy. We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
shall expose you.
Like a walk in the park.
You have the upper hand.
Very well. Finish this quick next.